everybody. I'm Jelani.
Brooks, I'm right behind you.
And I'm Rockin' Robbie, right behind you on the other side.
We're both behind him and you didn't even know.
Yeah, that's right, man. We got the full pop culture philosopher crew here, man.
The gang's all here.
You know, we're doing what we do. And today, we are going to be talking about the Masters of the Universe New Eternia Too Bad. This is a figure that's been out for a while. It's peg worn in some places, but I still need to review it because this might be one of the best Masterverse figures that's ever been made.
I don't know, man. I'd have to open the box.
Arguably. But this is the packaging. We're going to open it. We're going to see what's inside. But yeah, looks pretty standard. It's got the
you can see the guy inside the box.
That's right. He looks pretty
That
cool.
Beautiful UPC code.
It is beautiful. It's right there.
That sexy barcode. Let's see them sexy barcodes.
I can't put it in closer right here.
Man.
There's one under there, man.
Oh, that barcode. It's so
I'll
hot.
pause that one, and you see that one. But yeah,
for all you barcode pervs out there.
that's right.
I love these barcodes.
Love that barcode.
Love that barcode. Yeah, dude. So yeah, pretty decent art on the sides here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like this figure. I mean, this was one of my favorite Masters of the Universe figures in general. But the fact that they made it a Masterverse figure, I'm just to the moon with this, man.
Yeah.
So, of course, you're going to look at this back, which also has some very impressive artwork. Now, this is from the new Eternia line. This is the concept art, I believe, for what's going on. But it's original designs inspired by classic concepts. Everything is pretty much put in this alternate universe of He-Man.
Yeah.
And I love
Masterverse.
this one. Yeah, the actual what's within the Masterverse.
Well, the Masterverse is ultimately a multiverse, right?
3D shows, it's the verse of everything. The Masters of the Universe.
Everything's a verse now.
Yeah.
It is.
When do we get the PCP verse?
There's too many verses.
We're getting it right now. Superman.
What's the deal with all these verses?
I just want to say, I love Too Bad. Too Bad was awesome. He showed up in Wave 4 of the original Motu line, 1985. That was our years. We were 4, 5, 6 years old.
I was a drooling baby.
Yeah, and we just loved it because, are there many two-headed figures in general?
I don't think
Not many. There are a few.
Definitely none that stood out for me back when I was a kid.
There's a Two-Face, but yeah, I don't really get anything.
That doesn't count because it's on the same head.
That's right. But yeah, when
Two
there's
faces,
words there,
but only one head.
Yeah.
we only
Lame.
to let someone read. So
so here we go. Too Bad. What's his deal, I wonder? Once the respective captains of competing mercenary ships, Tuvar and Badra, both had their eyes on the legendary treasure of the Horde Prime. The treasure, however, came with a curse. It fused the rival captains together, who now terrorize New Eternia as Too Bad. With his combined knowledge, Too Bad could rule the universe, if it weren't also for his combined ego.
Yeah. So I guess there were two guys fused.
They're two badass mercenary captains who hated each other.
The original Gogeta.
Yeah. It's they somehow convinced each other to do the fusion dance, but they did it wrong.
The original Mojito.
They forgot to put their pinky the right way in the fusion dance.
Turned it Too Bad.
Yep.
They're just too bad, bro.
And we used a Potaro earring, so we can't change back. Ah!
Too Bad on the side. So yeah, we're gonna crack this bad boy open and see what's inside.
What's inside? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
All right, so here are the accessories for the new Masterverse Too Bad. A lot more accessories than the original figure. The original figure came with that orange shield.
Yeah.
That was it, which this figure comes with as well. But in addition to that, we have this really awesome axe.
I like that axe. That axe is pretty dope. It's got two dragons on it.
Yes, to represent the Too Bad.
Yeah, because he's Too Bad, so he's got two dragons on his axe.
So we should have more weapons. He's got this awesome mace.
Yeah, I like that color. I guess you can put them on both hands, one is gray and one is purple.
Another thing worth pointing out is that his axe is double-headed.
This isn't, right?
Yeah.
This is another mace, I guess? Is that what you call it?
Two mace.
Like a flail, I guess.
It's a two mace. It's the two mace. I get it. You get different hands. The the fisty hand.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it there?
Yeah.
That's nice. Power to the Too Bads. And then we've got a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
absolutely
how
has
can
to.
you have a sci-fi fantasy franchise without some sci-fi weapons?
It's like, why does he even have the other weapons when you think about it? When he could just use that gun.
Well, I mean, I love that there's two different maces, so they could each hold one of these.
Yeah, because like one of them's not going to be holding the mace, and not while the other's not.
And then I guess one can hold the axe and the gun, but I love this axe. This axe is perfect for this figure.
Yeah, it's so crude looking.
And the dragons are very different, as you can see.
Yeah, like the.
Well, one's like a bird, actually.
Yeah.
So it's like a griffin and a dragon.
Yeah.
Ah.
Different sized blades, a twisty sword coming into one little bit. This is really nice accessories, and it expands upon what we already have with just the shield.
Oh yeah.
And here we have him. Here's the shield, the aforementioned shield. It looks like a shield. It's got some straps for his arm to fit through. His arm goes through like my finger goes through right now.
Don't say.
Really?
Indeed. He's got look, a two-headed bird. It looks like in the middle there on the.
Is it the dragon and the bird again?
Yeah, I think it's like supposed to be the griffin and the dragon,
That's dope.
Yeah, it is.
but merged together into like a being with wings and shit. And like half of them has like spikes, and the other half has like.
Round pauldrons or something.
You know, that's the design that's
Spherical
prevalent
things.
on the breastplate, and that's actually shown in the maces.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
that's true. So like, dude over here is more about rounded, blunt objects, and dude on this side, he's more about sharp, edgy things.
Oh, and
it seems.
the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The emblem
That
on
is
the
a
belt.
dope.
Dude,
The belt's
this is
the
like
same.
It's too bad,
Yeah,
man.
the
this
It's
is
too
my
bad.
favorite
Dragon.
Masterverse
Yeah.
figure, man.
This
He's
thing
pretty
is
awesome.
pretty. He's pretty cool. Look, dude even has like a spike on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He's
The other
awesome,
one
man.
doesn't to like balance it out because this guy is all about the pointy things.
Oh yeah, and like his height, like on the right side,
Yeah, the purple boy's obviously a little bit taller.
he's taller, and it's like it looks like a Frankenstein's monster of like
Yeah.
putting two characters together, and
This
it works really
It
well.
was really genius. Plus, he's got like the harness there, I guess, for his gun or something. He's got the thing on
Yeah.
the back to hold his axe or maces. He can hold different maces.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah,
this
The
is taking
texturing.
the concept
yeah,
and really elevating it
oh yeah.
to another level. Like this is what Masterverse should be 100% across the board.
It's doing it, man. I mean, I think that by far this is the best figure that they've made so
Yeah.
far, to arguably, and it's so clean because like you get the contrast of both figures. They both like look like they should merge in this manner, and they probably go well with all the Masterverse figures. I mean, it's just there's no comparison for real.
You know, originally it was already a bigger figure
Yeah.
comparatively, right? And this one was bigger. What's the price point?
This was a little higher figure. This was like around $35, I believe.
It's not terrible.
It's
for a
not
figure.
terrible.
Dude,
Because
if this was
I'd pay
Hasbro,
$35 for this more though with that Legends
if this was
retro
Super
card
7,
beast.
if this was
Yeah.
Super 7, that's a $60 action figure
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is more badass than that like Super 7 Slash that just came out, and that's an awesome
Yeah.
figure. And this is significantly cheaper. And this is like I'm so impressed with
Yeah.
this figure.
It looks
man.
really good, man.
Look at his
Yeah,
head.
look at the detail. And go over that articulation, man, because I mean, it looks awesome. I'm pretty sure he
See,
moves well.
the heads have got good articulation, which you would hope, because you got to be able to have them looking at each other like
Yeah,
they're arguing. Each other. Like,
arguing.
you fucking asshole! I'll punch you in the face. I'll punch you in the fucking face, bro. Yeah, the arms are pretty good. Good shoulder joint there. It doesn't have that butterfly joint.
Yeah.
Disappointing, but good elbow action there. He doesn't have the wrist rotation, I don't think. But the hand, it'll do.
It'll do.
It'll do too
It'll
bad.
do.
It'll do.
He's got a little bit of a ab movement there.
He doesn't move too much though.
Yeah, it's the waist.
But yeah.
It's so bulky though. Like this is like a
Yeah, like he's a
figure.
big boy,
Yeah.
so like a lot of it's excusable, like
Right.
being less articulated in certain spots. But legs are good, like pretty standard legs, which you would expect from a figure these days. Nice knee joint there. Yeah, he's got a
Good little boot cut.
good
Yeah.
thigh twist, ankle. Got that ball joint that's pretty popular these days. So yeah, overall, like he's nice, man. Like I'm holding him now. I'm like, I need him now.
Yeah. All the things, man. He's all the
Goes from want to need. Which I'm like, I don't even collect Masterverse. I want this.
Yeah, I mean,
he's really awesome. I'm really impressed with all of that, man. Yeah. All right, and here he is next to another deluxe figure. Now, these were Target exclusives, as far as I know. This is the new Eternia Beastman. This is my other favorite deluxe figure.
He's a beast, man.
And like, man, this figure came out. I thought we weren't going to see many, and they flooded the market with them. But I'm so glad I was able to get this figure. Of the two, you guys tell me which one you think is the best. But I love them both. The fur on this is clean.
Those shoulder pads do.
The shoulder pads might do it for me. But it's got that new thing going on. But these were all concept art. This was concept art from the original toy line that they were going to put out. And this was the concept for Beastman. He's under that lovely hood. But I love this. I mean, it's like a bear. I think it's a bear that he slayed.
But I love that figure. I think it's dope, right? But like, the Too Bad is so close to the original, but just elevated a little bit more. Beastman's got a little bit more added to it. Yeah. Which I like. And I like that figure a lot. But that Too Bad is...
Yeah, that Too Bad is dope, man. Like, I was going to point out, too, I love, like, the sculpting in between. The sculpting for this is amazing. For the what you pay for this figure, it's totally worth it. Like, he's got the scales on one side and he's smooth on the other. It's just, like, it's two different guys. But yeah, just tell us in the comments which one you think you like more. But I'm pushing towards Too Bad too, because he's awesome. I mean, that's freaking amazing.
All right, so we got the Masterverse Too Bad with the original vintage Motu He-Man.
Two Bads?
Yeah, two Bads, man. Like
bad.
So first of all, I always loved this when I was a kid because a lot of the Masters of the Universe figures, they obviously just use the same parts over and over. Right? Yeah. So this was something that was unique and stood out. And, I mean, comparatively to the other Motu figures, this was a big beastie figure. So I love that this one is as well. They keep a lot of the design elements. Now, we talked about Sun Man not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
And the way that the yellow changed to the gold was very distracting. But this difference in the orange, it still works.
Yeah,
and it's capturing the same kind of idea, right? But this figure was dope. Came with just a shield. He's got his like little action feature. This was one of the most massive punches that a He-Man figure would give. I love them compared. You can see the differences in the feet.
Yeah.
You got a little monster.
They don't
foot
go
there.
as far with the vintage figure on the duality aspect.
Well, they don't. But if you look at 1985, is what we're talking about, right?
And that's pretty good.
There's actually there's a lot of detail in that. It's not just reused parts, which we got for years on Motu. They had to do something very different. And look at the faces. The faces are very comparable on these.
Yeah.
I love the earring there. There's no earring there, but like the shield, the look, the design, everything is kind of spot on. This is a really...
From the purple guy having the scales to the blue guy having the smooth skin.
It's an absolutely amazing figure. I'm very impressed. And, I've seen these kind of upgraded modern takes on Motu figures before, and I've never super got into them or anything, but this, look at the faces, the placement of the teeth and the eyes and everything. It's just perfect, man. It's just, wow.
Yeah, and on the Masterverse figure also, you notice that the blue side has a boot and the purple side has the claw foot.
Yes.
Yeah.
The barefoot.
Yeah, and he's got the little shin guard or whatever, right? But he keeps the furry underwear, which I really like. This is such a great figure. And this is one of my favorite Motu figures from the original line, and this is definitely one of my favorite modern ones.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's something about the aesthetic for both. Like, they capture it all very well.
Oh, Too Bad's revenge.
Yep.
Right.
He keeps falling. But, both of them are fantastic to me. Like, I wish it had a swing action for the other one, but I understand. You lose articulation with stuff like that. Like special features like that.
But I just love the upgraded design, the upgraded scale and scope of the figure, and the upgraded weapons. The fact that there are different weapons going along with it. Like, you can imagine them holding these different weapons and how cool that would be. And that's a great way to take this concept and elevate it to another level for the modern collector. And
elevated Masters.
It's elevated Motu.
All right, one more comparison. These are the two new Eternia Masterverse figures that go along with this set. This is the Viking He-Man.
Looks like he's trying to be like Conan.
Yep. He's original concept art, and they were trying to actually make it like Conan, to be honest.
That was the original idea.
That was the original idea. And then also, this is the new Eternia Skeletor. I don't have that other head. He has like a barber head. I don't know what the thing is. I hate it. But this is the actual
barber
Skeletor
head. What?
No, it's like
he has a
like a barbarian head. Okay. I don't know. It has like a
a barber is not the same thing as a barbarian.
Well, it's close. I just
hope you know Barber the barbarian.
Barber the barbarian.
Brutus the beefcake.
Yeah. But I mean, compared to these two, I mean, what if Skeletor and He-Man merged to make Too Bad? That would be pretty cool to watch.
Well, at least they don't go with the Dragon Ball route, right? This shows you how awesome this Too Bad figure is. Yeah, because you put him next to a He-Man, you put him next to a Skeletor. He's imposing. He's massive. They represent the same scale. Look at the width of that figure's chest compared to the original figures. It's perfect. This is perfect.
Yeah,
y'all.
It's one of the finest figures I've ever seen. I mean, I'm really impressed by it all, and the fact that they're coming out with these figures so like frequently, and like technically it's been a while since it's been out, but it's like it's a peg warmer at this point. But at the same time, if you haven't gotten this figure, and I'm just saying this now, if you haven't gotten this, you need to go ahead and get this figure.
Yes,
it's just one of those things that you.
Yeah, if I saw this on if I saw it said like a Walmart, I'd pick it up.
I'll tell you what, dude,
it's in a Target. These are Target exclusive.
We have a history. Yeah. You know, we've been in the figure business for a while, right? Mm-hmm. We have a history of seeing peg warmers become something significant later on. If you see this is a peg warmer you must pick up if it is a peg warmer. Yeah. Like if this is all over the place, easily accessible, pick this up if you're a Motu fan. You're like. You deserve it.
We might as well just do the ratings right now because we're already gushing all over it. I'm going to go first because, it's crazy. I'm going to give this 5 figure points. We give these out here, but I'm going to give the whole hand because, I mean, even in a comparison, looking at it, it's too much, man. He's too bad. He's got toes on one side and a boot on the other. He's tall on one side.
It's like his gait is always a little bit off.
It's always just he's probably lumbering. It's so amazing, and like it goes well with lots of figures.
How's their legs still the same size?
We have a lot of things. Yeah, that is kind of weird, but
it's ruined now.
I have no problems with this. And of course we'll go to Brooksy. Brooksy, what do you think, man? What do you
I give him a 5 too, and if you don't like that, that's just too bad.
Got it.
He's really cool. Like I've been avoiding the Masterverse figures because I'm buying the Origins, but I would probably pick this guy up if I saw him for like $35 at like a Walmart or something or Target or whatever. Yeah, he's really nice. Like he's cool.
Yeah. All right.
What else is there to say?
And of course, Rockin' Robbie!
Hey, no, I gotta agree. I'm gonna go 5, but I'm gonna give it 1 5 and then a second 5 because it's too bad, right? You know, like I gotta. Each side gets a 5.
So the blue side gets a 5 and the purple side gets a 5.
Exactly, and I love that there's lore behind it with the different names. Like I'm not that deep into it, but I love these figures. I love the original Too Bad. This is a great way to take that concept and elevate it, right? And for the modern adult collector to tickle that nostalgia. Well, it tickles that nostalgia factor, but it's still a very badass figure to have on its own. And for its price point, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how well done these figures are for the price point, comparatively speaking, to other toy companies. Hasbro sucks. Anyway, I really like this figure. 5 straight up.
Oh yeah, man. So
3 5s.
3 5s. It's a first, man. It's like full 5 super 5. Figure 0.5.
And if you don't like it,
too bad.
So, yep, that's our review, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're currently still at 156 subscribers. So we're
156 treasures.
That's right. Thank you guys for watching. Tell your friends to do it as well. I mean, we just really, really enjoy that you guys are watching our videos and enjoying everything that we do. Let's see. We will have a live stream probably next month. We're going to get some more things out. Hopefully I'll get to show off some houses soon. some actual toy collections. Guys, thank you so much again. And of course, get out there and go figure!